Hello, accountability buddies. I'm Les, and this is another episode of Less is More Healthy, coming to you from a ride. And I am attempting a Ride Your Age challenge. So the Ride Your Age challenge is a challenge where a person on a bike attempts to ride the number of miles of their age. I had my birthday yesterday and did a short ride yesterday. Didn't ride on Friday despite having the day off. Decided to just relax after my first week of having kids back in the building. And it was necessary. So was dead tired yesterday, slept a lot, or the day before yesterday, had a great birthday. And so today I'm out riding, attempting to ride my age. I've got kind of a route in mind, and what I have done is I built a couple of routes that were 48 miles on Komoot, and we will see. I'm not taking either of them strictly. I'm just going to kind of loosely meander around and see what happens in terms of meeting the 48 miles. I just want to get close to it. If I don't meet it today, I will do it again next weekend. Yeah, just really enjoying going out for a ride today. It's been super nice to ride around, kind of do like a random ramble like I like to do, find weird shit. If you want to see exactly where I am on a map, look up, it's either Jaro or Yarrow Corporation, so it's Jaro Corporation, 17 Old Wright Road in Bradley, Wenham, I'm not sure. Anyway, it's like a little series of like corporate offices and stuff here, manufacturing plants. I had no idea this kind of thing was out here. So anyway, yeah, trying to do the 48 miles and was not expecting to see another cyclist out here, but it makes sense. It's a good road to ride. There's a lot of gravel. Some dude on a Surly. Cool. Anyway, so I'm trying to do the 48 miles. Hoping to reach that at some point today. I don't want to take too long recording an episode, but want to record an episode because I'm attempting a challenge. And I gotta say, for 48, compared to like where my grandparents were and sort of where my parents were health-wise, I feel pretty good. Yeah, you know, have type 2 diabetes, but that's really in check due to the bike. If it weren't for the bike, I'm not sure where I would be in terms of type 2 diabetes. Probably managing it a lot more with diet and a different form of exercise. Yeah, so just kind of an interesting little thing. There's some dudes like crawling around here with their trucks looking for something in the woods. It's very strange. This guy is like going like 5 miles an hour. Now he's staring at me. So I don't know what he's looking for, but yet he came up on the wrong side of the road originally and was just crawling, staring into the woods, and then just came back crawling, staring over on this side. Weird. Throws me for a loop. Anyway, hopefully he's not up to no good. Maybe he is. Whatever. Yeah, just sort of enjoying the ride, taking random turns here and there, kind of directing myself to various places on the map so I can loop around and head home. And it's just kind of fun to do that. The map will be on Strava and Komoot. You'll be able to see how many miles I did if I made it to 48. I'll share that down in the description, probably put the Strava up over Komoot. Yeah, feeling pretty good so far. My legs feel pretty good and strong. The bike is going really well. I had a few issues with the brake again. Specifically the rear one, it was rubbing again. I don't know what's going on with it. I can't really figure it out. So I do wonder if it's like a torquing issue. Maybe I need to torque it down tighter, but I am afraid of like stripping things out on this bike, simply because I know that the specs, they're just, the quality control on a Walmart bike is not great. But I guess we'll see about that. But anyway, it's going fine now. I did do some tweaking out on the trail, and it seems to be working fine now. My chain is an abysmal mess. It's got all kinds of grass and stuff stuck to it from being out on the trail, and the light trespassing that I did along the canalway, which I thought was a legal trail. It is not. It's a little trespassing on city and state property as part of my route. But anyway, I also tipped the Bucklos saddle, and it is now extremely comfortable. Go figure. Still not the most comfortable saddle in the whole world, but like I think with it in its current position, I can probably ride it without a chamois. So I will be trying that next week. I won't be doing a 50-mile ride without a chamois anytime soon, but one of my goals with cycling is to get a seat comfortable enough that I don't have to wear a chamois. I really want to get away from this, like I need specialized equipment to ride my bike, and a chamois definitely is specialized equipment. And so I want to get away from riding with a chamois. I want to ride without a chamois, maybe just with some like moisture wicking underwear, some sports underwear, to keep things clean and dry. But yeah, the ultimate goal is to ride without a chamois. So I will be pursuing that pretty hard next year in terms of like whatever bike I buy for next year, and whatever, like I may keep this saddle and just move it from bike to bike. I might end up buying, my birthday present is supposed to be a new saddle, and I was looking at a Brooks saddle, but I'm going to head over to the bike shop either this afternoon when I get home or next weekend. I feel like I'm putting off a lot to next weekend. Next weekend is supposed to be super nice again, but it's never a guarantee. Anyway, yeah, bike's going well. I'm feeling good. I need to get back on the road so that I can accomplish this 48-mile ride. 28 miles to go. Oh, I forgot. The whole reason that I stopped is because I hit 1,000 miles for the bike. The Ozark Trail G1 has 1,000 miles on it. And I probably could have gotten a little bit more out of the Kendas on it. I've got probably 200 miles on the Finchy tires, and they're standing up pretty well considering how budget they are. But yeah, super stoked at how the bike's going for 1,000 miles, but also pretty darn proud of myself for hitting 1,000 miles, because last year I only hit 650-ish, and this year I've like doubled that, or almost, well, not quite doubled it. Like, what is that? 75% more than what I did last year. 40%, a little over 50. Anyway, 1,000 miles on the Ozark Trail G1, probably close to 1,050 for the whole year, not including just the Ozark Trail, but other bikes that I've ridden, namely the Kona, and also my wife's Trek. So like just having 1,000 miles under my belt feels really positive for this year. I feel like I've done a lot of work to get there, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with all of that. Just really proud of hitting 1,000 miles, because I don't think I could have. I know I couldn't have done that last year. I really put myself out there on the bike last year, And the Ozark Trail has been great for assisting me in getting even more miles. It just feels super capable in terms of like the road as well as the trails. And then like the weird stuff I throw at it, like going on the canal when you're not supposed to. So anyway, I definitely need to wash this before I put it away for the winter. But I'm going to be riding, hopefully, right up until the end of November. I may do some bike commuting to work that last week before Thanksgiving because we won't have kids in the building. And I take the Wednesday before Thanksgiving off. I might not. I might just take the whole week off. But anyway, that's the plan. Just kind of thinking out loud here. Super stoked to hit 1,000 miles. Super stoked to like be doing a Ride My Age challenge. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say thank you for being here. Thank you for all of the support through this summer. I know that a lot of you aren't here for the health content. You're here for the Ozark Trail G1. This is not strictly a cycling channel, although cycling has saved my life. I will be doing some hiking content for the fall because I do a lot more hiking in the fall than I do cycling. So hopefully I'll be doing that soon as well. With that, I'm going to say thanks, and I'll see you next time. Bye.